You're alive, my darling.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. It's Nathan here from Mighty Lancer Games, and welcome to this evening's Dungeons and Dragons stream.
Yeah.
Pete's redeemed hat me. I haven't got the hats. Can you pass me the
Are you
hat?
going to get a hat for your daddy? Princess? No, that's nice. I'll do it then, shall I?
And a hydrate. Right, let's get sorted. I do apologise, everybody. I've sorted myself out with all my bits and pieces that I need for dungeon diving. Got all the doors ready and what have you. In fact, that's a complete fib. I haven't got the doors ready. They're in the box down here. And I forgot to get the hat box. So Mrs. MLG is just going to get the hat box. Let's have a hydrate. Everybody hydrate.
You'll have to recap while
Ah.
your hat.
There we go. Super. Oh, beautiful. That's really going to suit me. So, let's lower my chair down a little bit. And we can fish some doors out of there in a minute. So we'll worry about those in a minute. So, recap on last week. Our goblin slaughtering party.
Sorry.
No, don't think so. Woke in a cave, and then they decided that they were going to swim through an underwater passageway. They battled a ferocious swamp crocodile, and then found some secret doors, eventually emerging into a room that was full of goblins and giant rats. And then they burnt them all alive, and then they've unbarred a double doors that was bound with a stout wooden bar, and they've gone through that into a rough tunnel, basically. So they came through a room which is just here. Hi Ball GM, hi Raiders, good evening everybody. So this room, this is where they came from, where they burnt all the goblins, and then they came through these doors. They unbolted these doors and came through, and then this little section that we're looking at here symbolises a rough cave tunnel. So even though it's nicely squared and it's got all the colours on there, ignore that. It's just rough tunnel, like a natural cave kind of situation, and this is where they are. So it's dark in here, I believe. I think that was what I'd said last week, maybe.
Both me and the Grey Wizard had lights on.
Oh, that's it. Yep. So you've already got your light spells going anyway, so you can see the passageway turns off to the west. So this direction over here is north currently. So we've twisted it around a little bit so we can fit it on the table, and then that bit that goes over there is to the west. So this is the situation, and this is the second session. So we're on session 2, and TPK or bust, I reckon. Today, maybe. We shall see. How you survive. So.
I will survive, most definitely.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'll just knock something over down there. It's alright. Everything is cool. Right then. So, I guess, if nobody's got any questions or anything, then shall we begin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good to me.
Super. So, Aurelio and Sir Bob the Brave are leading the way. What would you like to do? You've just got through this double doors. You're into the cave, and what you see before you is a cavern tunnel.
I mean, I will try to be stealthy, but it's not something I'm very good at.
Clink, clank, clank, clank.
Clanking with our wet armour from swimming through the pool. So,
Sir Bob, would you like to lead the way and
Yeah.
find out what is round the corner for us?
not really, but I suppose I'll have to.
Yes, I think you should.
We're going to go forth and see.
Okay.
We're going to try and be quiet, but we're not.
Okay. Do you want to make some stealth rolls for me then?
You'll have to tell me how.
So roll your
Aye.
d20. Yep. And
I got 18.
and add to that your stealth
Disadvantage.
skill.
Sorry.
Oh, your disadvantage. That's a good point now.
What?
So disadvantage means you roll it twice and pick the worst.
Ah,
Oh,
who
don't
said
you
that?
just hate honesty?
15.
Okay, well that's still a good result.
And what do I look
And then
for?
you've got stealth
That
next
one?
to
Plus
yeah,
1.
yeah.
16.
Okay, so we've got 16 from Sir Bob.
That's alright, isn't it?
That's not terrible.
Yeah.
Hi,
I rolled an
Drew.
amazing 17.
Oh,
Right, sorry everybody. What have you got?
I got 14.
That's all right. Good. What about the other two?
17 for me.
Wow. And the ranger?
16.
Ah,
Look at us, stealthy
yeah.
gang.
that's a quality collection of rolls. Right then, let's.
Don't forget, if you're going to move us with that arm, then...
I know I'm gonna use this arm over here. Right. So Sir Bob is gonna move up. You've got a light spell cast on your shield or something, have you?
I can see in the dark.
Oh, you can see in the dark, right?
Well, there goes stealth. Then.
Look at that.
Oh yeah. So yeah. What are you? That's a good point. What are you doing about the light spells and things that you've got cast? If you're trying to be, or are you just trying to not be very noisy?
Yeah.
I can extinguish it if you need it, guys.
But then we might not be able to see when they come and get us. But I'll be able to see, won't I? And go, eek!
Yeah. So your light spell extends about 20 feet, so to about here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll keep mine around me.
And the dancing lights are. Is that 10 feet for
10.
dancing lights? I
Yeah.
believe. Okay.
10-foot dim lighting.
Right then, so Bob can see in the dark 'cause he's a half orc. So if he comes and has a look around this corner, what you can see, Sir Bob,
Yes.
Is it?
Sir Bob, is that the corridor extends just a little bit round. In fact, we won't use earthquake. Extends a little bit round the corner here, and then opens out into a large room. Well, not a room, a large cavern
Yes.
at the end. So a huge cave over here on the thing. But what you can see, make a. In fact, you don't need to make a thing because I've got your perception written down.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They
So
have a cave.
so what you can see just on the side here is a wooden rack that's got. Sorry, it's instinct to look at you.
Yeah, I'll look at it.
I'm going to take this hat off. So what you can see there is a wooden rack that looks like it's got loads of like leather stuff piled on it.
Leather stuff. Awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to get a bit closer
Yeah.
to see exactly what it is. So you've got a large cave. So this huge area up here is a large irregular sized cave.
Is everybody else following along behind?
If we know it's safe to do
Something like
so.
that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a cave with some leather stuff in it.
Yeah.
I dread to think what the leather stuff is. But I know it's a family-friendly channel, so it's okay.
It is. I'm little Mrs. here, so it definitely is.
Exactly. So it's absolutely fine.
And you're gonna move everybody up.
Yeah. Okay. So you move up to the corner, I guess,
Yeah, because that's
to,
where we are.
to see what's what. Yeah. Okay. Well, or round the corner.
Yeah.
Move a bit further in. Move a
We'll,
bit further in. That's what we should
I'll go a bit further
do. Okay.
along and see if I can see anything exciting.
Okay.
Then
So
I might
what?
run
Move,
back like a girl.
move to the end. Do you want to make another stealth check for me?
Oh, roll a thingy here.
Yeah.
I have to roll it twice.
Yeah. Pick
I
the
got-
pick
I
the
got
worst.
I got 8 plus 1 9.
Oh dear.
What do you know, dear?
Okay. So as you walk up to the rack area on the thing, so it's a large wooden kind of trestle and all, draped over it are what look to be very rudimentary saddles and harnesses.
Okay.
Have you got any skill in animal handling or anything like that?
I'm worried. Goblins plus saddles. I'm worried.
I've got -1 in animal handling. So I'm guessing
Is it?
no
Have you got a coloured blob?
A coloured blob? No.
All right, no.
No
then.
coloured blob.
Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to give you any more information. So you look into this large cave, and and it's dark in here, but you've got like dark vision 60 feet, so you could probably make out a decent amount of detail in here. So imagine a large, irregular sized cave. It's probably don't know, about half the size of a football field kind of dimensions. Huge, like very large, really. And what you can see in here are some kind of mounds of fur.
Okay.
Sir Bob, would you like me to send Rattigan to have a look around?
Yes, I think that might be a good idea, Great Wizardo.
Would you call me to come down and have a look?
Or should we send the rat in and then we're not sending any humans in?
Actually enough, it might be an idea for the ranger to be at the front scouting.
Yes.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, you all sent me, you big meanies.
If the DM says it's a good idea, watch out.
Do you want-
Also, are we shouting in this corridor?
Yeah, we're just shouting at each other.
We're whispering.
I'm not that far ahead. Are we
Awesome.
are we moving the ranger up and sending the rat in as well?
Yeah? You all going to move up a bit closer to the entrance? Is that what's
Oh,
happening?
yes, I would stay near my bodyguard.
And the ranger's going to go in and have a look with the rat?
Yes.
No, he's not. He's going to follow.
Yeah, because the floor's not even.
Yeah. Okay, right. So
Health and
let's
safety. Health and safety.
Earthquake!
excuse me. Let's just have a little bit of a rearrange then.
Earthquake!
Okay, so we've got a huge cave area.
Okay.
Just
Oh, good lord.
Oh.
just
Quite
huge,
large
huge,
then.
huge cave. Okay. Let's shuffle it over there a little bit.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Huge cave. So, Ranger, you're in scouting around. Do you wanna make us a perception test?
Perception test. I see everything. Natural 20.
Ooh.
A natural 20.
Transcended
Okay.
the material plane.
So what you can see? Oh, that's a bit weird.
24.
All right. So what you can see around the room are several mounds of fur that. You're a half elf, aren't you, or an elf? Elf. Have you got low light vision?
Yes.
And have you got your light spell still in play, Aurelio?
Yes.
Okay, so what you can see are several mounds of fur around the cave. That with your excellent check, you can sense or you can see that they're moving, like breathing.
Breathing mounds of fur plus
Yeah.
saddles. I'm worried.
Okay. I think that this would be an excellent opportunity to have an initiative roll for everybody.
How do we do that?
Yeah.
So roll your dice and add on your initiative thing that's at the top of your character sheet.
If I get a really rubbish one, can I roll it again?
No.
Mine's 7.
Okay.
At 12.
So we've disturbed them already. So-
Yeah.
Ooh. That
14.
What do we get? Wizardo?
13 for me.
13. Dante?
14.
14 for Dante. Who am I missing? Oh, that's all 4 of you. Awesome. Ooh.
Yeah, you don't have to count many.
What do you mean, ooh?
No, I meant that as there's not many of us to count, which is...
No.
The DM rolled
easier.
his dice and went, ooh.
Oh, great. Run away!
Okay, so Dante, you're first. So I'm going to let you, seeing as you had such an excellent perception check, what you can see is the flicking of tails and the pricking of ears. You instantly identify the closest mound of fur to you as several wolves, like snuggled together.
Do we know roughly where they are?
Oh yeah. So let's just put a couple on so you can get an idea. So we'll have one there.
Hold on. Let's just put a couple on so you've got an idea of where all 37 of them are.
You remember we're level 1, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. This okay. So we'll like wolves and dogs and stuff, like they huddle together, don't they, when they're sleeping? So you've got a couple of little groups in here. So you're looking at about half a dozen wolves in this room.
So who sees these at the moment? Is it just...
Okay, so currently Dante has seen them.
Can't I see
Okay.
it? I've seen the deck.
Oh yeah, so yeah, if you can see in there, you could probably see this one. So there's
Okay.
so there's actually 2 there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So are we?
Goblins like
Why-
riding wolves, don't they? That's like...
Why are you two gasping? What did you see?
I retreat back to the corridor.
Yeah.
Draw my
Turn
bow,
around and walk the other way.
whisper to them, wolves. Quite a few wolves.
Are they
Oh
awake?
dear.
Have they seen
They
us?
are awake. The very
Yeah.
least, they are waking.
Yeah, they're aware of you. Sorry. Need to look at you guys
So-
over there.
Do we have any choice but to fight them then?
Yeah.
Was there another way out of this cave?
There's always like other choices.
Okay. What else?
Did
can
you
we
see another? Did you see another way out of the cave, or is it a dead end?
Well, they're
Emphasis on the word dead.
behind us in the room that we just came from. There were more than just this door.
There was, yeah. There were several exits out of that room, and this was the one that you chose.
What do you want to do, gang?
I don't think we should take on a pack of ravenous wolves. I don't know about you. If we don't know there's another way out of here.
Are we running back and shutting the door behind us?
Yes, and no, I'm not lobbing a torch in this time.
Can we run away?
Yeah, you
This is the
could.
end,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, you could bravely run away.
Okay.
Yes.
Brave,
Yeah,
brave Sir Robin.
That's exactly.
Can we run away?
Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you wish to retreat, you can bravely run away.
Said the DM disappointedly.
Gigi says we've got to fight, but I think maybe running away is a good choice. But then again, if we open another door, it might be worse.
Well, then we've got the option to come back here if we need to.
Indeed.
Right, go on.
Okay. Right. So we'll retreat
Come
you.
back prepared with a torch.
Then. Move the world.
Yeah.
I had a plan and everything, but it's all good. We'll save that plan if we have to come back.
Corinoko says that Dante should befriend the pack.
I'm only level 1.
All right, you can befriend one of the pack.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would have been okay with befriending one. An entire pack, not so much.
Okay,
Just
so
feed it
you
goblin bones until it gets a heart above its head.
emerge back into this other room. Bear with me a second.
I like the way
That's
that
it. Make the DM work.
the Great Wizardo is always at the back. I'll just hang back here, guys.
He's the squishy one. Are we barring the door? Oh yes, it's got bar on it. I can see it.
You're making a lot of noise.
I know, I do apologise. Bear with me a second.
Love those Mantic Dungeon Saga doors.
Some doors.
Another turtle made it to the water.
Is the smoke dispersed a bit?
Say that again, sorry.
Is this room still all smoky, or did it go away a bit?
It's gone away a little bit, but it's still quite smoky. But there was a chimney in here, wasn't there? So quite a bit of the draft has taken it away.
Yes, I demand you design a fireplace.
A fireplace? I'm sure I had a fireplace. Just giving me grief, aren't I? Right, there we go. There's a fireplace. It's actually a dwarf's throne, but it's a fireplace. Okay. Oh, thank you very much, Moxie. That's extremely kind of you.
That's to help you buy more doors.
Yeah, I need a fireplace, obviously. Oh, right. Where are we? So you are in this room, and let me give you a little refresher of what this room contained.
Charred goblin corpses plus rats.
Yeah,
and
corpses.
smoke.
Some of the goblins escaped, so they might be around.
Okay.
Up the
Yeah.
chimney.
So the bad set of double doors, that's where you've just come through. Okay.
Yeah.
This door at this side that the Great Wizardo is stood next to is a very stout door. I would say like the ironwood doors that you saw previously.
And we haven't checked that one, have we?
Nope.
No.
This door over here is the one that you came through into this room in the first place.
Yes.
And then this room at this door at this far end is also just a standard door that's now looking quite charred. So the floor's like kind of ashy, and there's still kind of smouldering remains of some of the sacking and the other bits and pieces. There's some very charred barrels and crates in this corner over here, and there's a fireplace over here.
I would like to just grab a handful of ash and put it in my components pouch.
Fair
For
enough.
later.
Seems reasonable. Oh, and there's a couple of dead goblins and rats on the floor that are very crispy.
Rat ash, goblin
don't-
ash, or generic ash?
Just generic for now will be fine.
Can I look through the barrels and crates and see if there is any indication of who this place belongs to? Or
Okay,
just-
yeah, sure. So, you want to go and have a rummage around in the remains of the crates. So, what you, I'm not going to make you roll for that. What you find in there are the remains of kind of trade goods, bits of cloth and foodstuffs. There's some like grain that hasn't burnt particularly well and stuff like that in there. A couple of bits of crockery and other things.
And the crates, they don't have a brand or anything hatched on them that would...
No, they're just sort
Okay.
of regular like packing crates, but they haven't been marked up with anything.
Okay. Well, guys, choose a door.
Shall we choose the charred door? Because it should
There
be
we go.
easiest to
East or
open.
west?
Bob has chosen.
Don't you go blaming me.
So
Oh yes, we need a scapegoat.
which door are we going for?
The charred one.
This one?
That one.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
probably easier to open now.
The world's moving again.
Okay. So,
Okay.
is that right? I don't want to make me corridors too long.
Are
And,
we,
and everyone say that it's a dungeon of corridors.
are we just going to try and open it and see what happens?
Oh,
Poor DM getting grief in session 2 already.
Yeah. Who's going to open the door?
It's not me. I'm not opening it. Unless it's magic. Oh, check for traps. Check for traps. Would you like me to check for traps again, as I am
Yeah.
so great at it?
I think you were so good at it last time.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. I shall check for traps. Ooh. Apparently, I'm good again. Is that investigation?
good or great?
Investigation or perception will suffice.
In that case, it's a 22.
Okay. You don't find anything anywhere around the door or on the door.
There's no traps on this door. It's absolutely fine.
Do you want to open it and send you rat in?
Of course. I'll just click my fingers.
What's it?
Ratigan appears on my left shoulder, as you can see here. Shaped
Yeah.
like an owl, but it's definitely a rat. Just having to skitter down to await the bottom of the door, and I will gently and carefully open the door as it slips inside when it's open a couple of inches.
Does it open?
Oh, yep. So the door opens.
Of course, that would be a thing.
The door creaks open. And what you're looking into is a corridor that leads off and then turns off to the left.
So the rat's going to go down.
Okay.
Ratigan, go forth and seek, and I'll just step back so I'm near somebody, and I'll just say to them, if I am going to see through Ratigan's eyes, I must have you near because I won't be able to see through my own.
I'll offer a shoulder.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
So I'll move you guys up so you're in the doorway.
I shall take point again.
Okay, no problem.
So I'll send Ratigan on because Ratigan does have dark vision. I'll
Okay.
just keep him close to that left-hand wall and just have him go around the corner and see what he can see.
Okay, so he scampers up to the corner of the wall here and has a peer round, and what he can see around that thing, and I'm sure you won't be surprised to know that there is another door. Another door. But what he can also see in the darkness is a goblin.
There's a goblin! There's a goblin!
Gigi says someone should...
Panically whisper to whoever stood next to me. There's a goblin! There's a goblin!
I
Ratigan,
can
see the goblin!
A
squeeze
goblin,
your shoulder as to calm you down.
a goblin standing in front of the door over here. Now then,
So as soon as Ratigan sees it, I'll have him just freeze to see if he gets seen or not.
Does he get seen?
Right.
Okay, so the goblin hasn't seen Ratigan.
Good.
Do you want to bring the rat back for safety?
Yeah, I'll just click my fingers, and he poofs away back to the Fae.
Yeah, so you can
And I-
see again now.
I'm back to me again. Yes. There's a goblin round the corner stood in front of another door.
Okay then, I shall sneak up to the corner.
Dante's going to sneak up to the corner.
Excellent. Bear with me a second. I just need to shuffle some papers and things. Right, Dante's going to sneak up to the corner. Okay. Let's have a stealth check, please, Dante.
20.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. You make it to the corner. What would you like to do?
Falls asleep.
Dante?
Have we lost him?
No.
He's frozen in fear. Lord Ranger.
He
His
doesn't know what to
mortal
do.
enemy is scared.
He looked around the corner and saw the horrific visage of the goblin. Ian, are you there? What would everybody else like to do while Dante's sneaking into the corner?
I want to stay very still because I make a lot of noise if I move. But I'm gonna hold a sacred flame in case I see anything coming from the corner.
Okay.
Can you give the
Super.
goblin a slap with your magic hand?
With my mage hand, yes, but unless Dante's ready, I don't want Dante to get smushed by the goblin.
Apologies. Discord decided to do strange things and disconnect me.
Oh,
You're back
you go.
now.
We thought you had frozen in fear at the sight of the goblin.
What would you like to do, Dante?
I was asking what the goblin was actually doing.
Okay, he's stood outside the door in a guard position.
In a guard position.
Well, yeah, he's all right. He's guarding the door.
He is guarding the door.
Yeah. He's armed with a scimitar and a small shield.
Talk to it. See if it can be friends. I'm not there. I'm not even saying that out loud because it'll hear me.
Who talks goblinish?
Yeah. No, that's Klingon.
Yes, it is. Well, I say yes, it is. I wouldn't know. I don't speak Klingon, or even Klingonish.
Are you going to say hello to it? Or are you just going to shoot it?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it.
Murder.
Okay.
God, then what does he need to do to shoot it?
So you're gonna pop around the corner and shoot it with an arrow, with your bow.
Oh no! I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna step around the corner. Bow drawn.
You're gonna step around the corner.
Arrow drawn.
Yeah.
And see what happens.
Okay.
Go on. He's going to go,
I'm-
"Kiwi."
I'm staying behind Bob. Short bow.
Okay. So what? You're stepping out into the open
Yeah, so we can see him.
over here, so you can shoot him.
Yeah, potentially.
And he wants to know what the goblin does.
Okay. So let's make a reaction. First things first. You step around the corner. Let's make a reaction for the goblin. Yeah, he sees you. Okay, Dante, how much do you weigh?
Oh, hang on. 109 pounds.
Sweet. So,
You said that far too excitedly.
yeah, well, it's good when like your plans all come together. So,
the
Dante,
BGM.
let's give you the opportunity to leap out of the way as the trapdoor beneath your feet drops away. So,
Is this paid for the flaming torch?
sorry?
Is this paid for the flaming torch?
Oh, yeah. Well, these goblins didn't like having to run out of their digs, so they hastily dug a pit trap. Obviously, can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw 20.
So which side would you like to jump to? I'll give you the choice.
I shall jump back to where I was.
Okay, so you jump back onto this side. Okay, these like kind of 10-foot square area in the corner of this corridor drops away in a kind of trapdoor action. Shall we say? The join was almost seamless. You didn't see it, and jumps back onto another trapdoor. I like it. But the floor drops away beneath you, and it opens up into a pit trap, which is about 15 feet deep. So you've evaded disaster potentially, and jumped back to that side. But it does give the goblin chance to act, as you have to leap out of the way.
You mean Ratigan didn't trigger the trap?
Yeah, I didn't weigh it. Rats don't weigh enough for pit traps.
Especially fair rats.
So, what the goblin does is ducks through the door behind it.
Oh no.
Okay.
What are we going to do now?
We'll find a suitable tile. There you go. Lava tile in the corner is pit trap.
Do you want to try a different door?
You could jump over it, couldn't you? You
I
could
mean,
jump.
they might be calling other people, so we better let that not happen.
You
Are we
can see the
gonna go-
disappointment on his face.
Are we going to go and chase him, or are we trying a different door?
I think I wander back and say, yeah, just found a pit trap.
Was there anything nice in it?
It was empty.
I managed to keep out of it.
What about the goblin? Where's the goblin? Did it fall down it?
No, it ran through the door.
Coward. Let's go murder it.
Right, go on then, Wizardo, you can go first.
I'll show you how it's done. Pushes Bob in front of me. Come on, Bob. Let's go show them how it's done.
Oh, come on then. Right, go on then. How do I jump over it?
Okay, so well, it's going to be relatively easy because it's designed to catch people out, isn't it? This
Okay.
so you could jump cross corners. You're only going
Right, I'm gonna run up and jump then.
yeah. So you go over. You're only trying to jump 10 feet, really. 7.5 feet.
Do
It's
we
not
need
much.
to go up to the corner of it and check for any more traps near the door? Or is
Look,
that
the
not?
goblin was there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm very heavy.
Oof.
No DM would be so evil as to put 2 pit traps side by side.
That's the
Said
TikTok.
DM.
Especially one that says it out loud.
So what do you want me to do? Jump or check for traps?
It's up to you, Bob. You're putting your life in danger. I mean, you're checking it out for us.
I don't think I'm very good at checking for traps though, so you'd have to come and do it for me.
Okay. I'll go and have a quick look. I'll step up with Bob, cast an eye over to the other side, and see if I can see any traps.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, God's sake. I'm rolling well tonight. Apologies. What's that? Perception or investigation? Investigation, definitely, with a 20 total.
Okay, you can't see. Excuse me. You can't see any evidence of any traps on the other side of that thing.
Fine, Bob. There's nothing there. There's just this one here.
Well, go on then. You jump across.
Fine. I'll make a jump across.
Okay.
Yeah, then jump across.
What we having? Athletics.
Athletics. The strength-based check. Are you sure?
Yeah.
You really
Well,
sure?
you could do acrobatics, I guess.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Can I do athletics?
Yeah.
Acrobatics isn't -1, so that's better. That's a mighty 10.
Okay. Yeah, you're only jumping 7.5 feet. You can make it with a 10.
Good. I'll do a little tiptoe shuffle and then a mighty leap across and
then
land on the other side.
I'll follow. I'll leap after. I got 15.
Okay. Yeah. Super.
I don't think the rest of us will be able to leap and have space though, will we? Without leaping
If you
into
move
it.
forwards, Bob,
Yeah, you
get
can
your big
move
butt
up
out
to the
of the
door.
way.
Right, come on then, everyone.
I follow.
And then if anybody, has issue, we'll try and grab them. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. So Aurelio.
I rolled an 18.
Oh yeah, straight over. And Dante.
Roll. Yeah, that figures.
What did we get?
What did we get? We got a glorious 5.
Gonna try and catch him.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, let's have a let's have a dexterity check. See if you can grab his arm.
Oh dear, I'm not good at dexterity.
Your lightning fast reflexes to grab the flailing elf.
4.
4.
Yes.
Oh dear. So you.
Can we not try and grab him as well? No.
Aurelio stood close to the edge.
Oh dear.
So your fingertips touch as he leaps over, and you try and grab him, and then he hits the side and slides down into the pit.
No.
It's all happening to you, Dante,
Yes.
isn't it?
Like, I think this is revenge for the flaming torch.
Yeah. Okay.
You have a nice trip.
So you
See you next fall.
you fall to the bottom of the pit. You're gonna take 2d6 bludgeoning damage from the fall. Okay, that's 7 points of bludgeoning falling damage
It still hurts.
as you crash to the bottom of the pit.
I don't have a rope, but I have a blanket in my backpack, so I
have
take
a
out the
staff.
blanket.
I have a staff that I could help.
I have a rope in my backpack.
Who has it? Dante, you have it?
I have a rope, yeah.
Dante,
Are
you're
you-
still alive down there.
Ouch.
So Dante has the rope at the bottom of the pit.
He can chuck it up to us.
He could chuck it up to you. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
That could work.
Yeah, help me.
It's only like 15 feet deep, isn't it?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's like twice the height of this room.
Are you gonna try and chuck it up, Dante?
Yes, I will do.
What does he need to do for that?
Okay, well, yeah, I'm not going to make you roll for something so simple. So you can chuck it up, and the rest of the party can haul you up.
Do I have to?
You're just giving the goblins more time to prepare their defences in the next room. But
So if we pick you up now.
okay,
I just shot it. It would have been so much simpler.
Yeah, I did tell you just to shoot him.
So you spend probably, I don't know, a minute hauling Dante to the top.
You all right, Dante?
I help him up and I say, Dante, I could heal you, but then if we run into trouble, I'm out.
If we run into trouble, I'm out.
Well, stay behind me and use your bow.
Yes, I have this. What? Hey, why am I at the front? What is going on here?
But you're the bravest.
Well, that's obvious. Yes. Good point.
Did you find the traps that I just fell down?
Are we opening the door?
Yes, Bob, go for it. Open the door, Bob. Open the door.
Right, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay,
Oh
Let's,
no, the world's moving again.
let's take this stuff off.
Wait, before you open it, put your shield up. Put your shield up.
Oh, where have we gone?
You're coming over here.
We're
Oh,
not in shot anymore.
hang on. Let's get you in shot. It's because there's a little bit of a delay.
Go on, keep going.
So
Keep going. Right, there you go. We're in now.
Final round on the Gladiators arena. It's the Travelator.
Contestants, running.
all right. So
3,
you're gonna open this door.
1.
I'm gonna open this door.
Yeah, and sorry, I need
Oh,
I need a different tile.
I'll give you a countdown and everything.
If we had just gone into the massive cave of wolves.
Yeah, you'd have been all right there. That'd have been fine. Right then, so you're gonna.
One of the actions you can take is to put yourself in a defensive stance, which makes you a little bit more difficult to hit.
Are you trying to tell me there might be some goblins behind this door?
Well, there's definitely at least one.
Goblins don't scare me. I am Bob.
But you are brave.
I'm brave until I open this door. Oh, come on, you don't make him loud enough.
It's the sound of goblins.
Born ready. I was born
There's
ready.
some more doors,
There is some more. I'm sorry, there's more doors. Right.
Oh no, we've made it all the way to Mordor.
Right.
Can I actually hear anything behind that door?
Can you what, sorry?
Can I hear anything behind the door?
Can Dante hear anything behind the door?
Oh, make a perception check and see if you can hear anything.
His ears are ringing from the fall.
Yeah.
22.
22.
Okay, you can hear the. Can you speak Goblin?
Yes, I can.
Goblinish.
Ish.
Goblinish. So you can hear barking commands in Goblin.
Ish.
Ish.
They sound a little bit like this.
Another turtle made it to the water.
If they do say that, that'd be quite funny.
I can't hear it. I've got the stream muted. I just wanted to press it.
Another ranger falls into the pit trap.
We need to have a sound of a sad trombone.
Okay, so the door
5
opens.
million goblins.
The door opens, and what you see in the middle of the room, just in front of these guys, which I haven't got anything, so unfortunately. But what you see is a rough barricade made out of piles of crates and barrels, and then 3 goblins with bows are hunched behind it, ready to shoot you because they know you're coming.
Oh, great.
You can we go back for the wolves then?
Okay.
Right, so they're just going to shoot us, aren't they?
The-
Do you want to see if you can talk to them, Dante?
We come in peace. Shoot to kill, shoot to kill.
Don't say that last bit.
Did they respond to "We come in peace"?
No, they're going to shoot you as soon as
they're
you
gonna
open the
shoot.
door.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Okay.
Oh, well, in that case, we'll rewind and we won't actually open the door. I'll cast rewind time.
Well, it's you and me at the front, so.
I know, that's what I'm worried about.
Do you want to? What do you want to hit first, rats or goblins?
Goblins, they shoot back.
So the goblins are going to shoot you
Oh,
as you're stood in the doorway.
oh, that's nice. Thanks.
Yeah,
Are
'cause
you
they were ready.
are you being in
and
a
prepared.
defensive stance so you can be?
Apparently, I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Does it give you a bonus to your AC?
No idea.
It just gives them disadvantage.
Gives them disadvantage. Excellent. So, right then, so roll that twice. Oh, so the first goblin has. Where's my stats for a goblin?
With the
Oh no,
sight
so 10. That's going to be a miss, isn't it?
Good.
Okay, second goblin. Oh, 11. That's a miss. And third goblin. Ooh, 20. But then a 5. So the third goblin, 3 arrows come like sailing into the doorway and miraculously either go over your head or thunk into the doorframe.
Haha! You cannot hit me.
Shrieks emit from the goblins. Right then, so let's have an initiative roll. Let's have an initiative roll, everybody.
How do I do that?
So
For God's sake.
roll your d20 and add your initiative bit at the top of the sheet. You're a +1.
And if it's really, really, really rubbish.
Yeah, that's fine. It's only to say who goes in what order, so we know what's happening.
I got a 4-2.
Ah,
Okay, so Bob 4, Aurelia 4.
I got a 1.
That's what the groan of
I got 14.
right. Dante. And then the goblins.
I wear my dice on my sleeve.
Goblins are on 8.
Oh, thanks for letting us know.
Yep.
What about the rat in the corner?
And the rats. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh,
Or is-
rats!
or is
Rats
that-
are on 17.
Or is that Ratigan who's just taken a strength potion?
Yeah, he's suddenly become dire rat. So, right, rats get to go first.
I'm angry.
So 2 very large rats were lurking either side of the door. So they're going to rush straight in and attack.
There's some rats.
Surprise!
It's a bit far.
Glad you didn't finish that.
Is it? Do you want it moving a bit closer?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Right then. So what? Let me give you a quick
Yes, the dolls are all dead.
before we start rolling for rats attacking you. You flung this door open. So what you can see in this room are these two doors here. Because I couldn't find the barred door, the great door thing. So they are 2 cell doors that are like iron gates, basically. And the door at the other end of the room here is another just regular door. So these are 2 cells. But that's as much as you can see because you've got some rats attacking you. Come on, rats. So they're going to attack you.
More evil
Yeah,
than
well,
I am as a DM.
You're stood in the doorway. That one's missed you.
Good.
And the second one has definitely missed you.
Silly rats, get out of my way.
Okay, right then. So,
Stomp on them, Bob.
Dante.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to shoot a goblin.
Okay. So you, although the minis fill the squares, we've got to imagine that it's a fluid thing. So you shoot over Bob's shoulder. You're going to try and plug a goblin. Let's let's kill one.
What's favourite enemy give you these days?
What's what? Sorry.
Nothing in combat.
Sorry?
Nothing in combat.
Nothing in combat.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's poopy.
Yeah, that's unusual. Right, I rolled 15.
15. 15 is a hit.
15 is a hit. Woohoo!
How much damage are we doing?
8 damage.
8.
Yep.
You murder one of the goblins. It goes down with an arrow through its eye.
Well done.
An excellent hit. An excellent hit. Then it's the goblins. Okay.
Fear, goblins.
Yeah. Wow. So the 2 archers, they're going to try and shoot back into the corridor. So that's a good roll. Oh, excellent. 21, Bob.
What do you mean, Bob?
Well, you're stood in the doorway.
So is wizard. What's that mean? I don't know.
21
Wow.
is it's
So is
like,
wizard.
very likely hit you.
I don't know. Tell me what I'm
So-
supposed to be doing.
So you're telling me what your armor class is.
19.
Okay, so it's hit you. So it's
Meanies.
going to do some damage to you. It does 5 points of piercing damage. So
that off there?
Yeah, off there.
Oh,
That's right.
no way,
And then
naughty
the
things.
second one's going to try and hit the Great Wizardo.
Not me!
Are you standing defensively, Wizardo?
Yes, because I'm a fighter.
Excellent. 12.
Yes,
Oh,
that's a
dear.
hit.
Does that hit you?
Yes, that's a hit.
Okay. That's 5 points of piercing damage, Great Wizardo.
Do you mind?
Awesome.
That hurts rather a lot.
Okay. And then Aurelio.
Oh, it's my turn. I thought they were hitting me.
Oh, no. So, sorry. With the goblin's turn. So this goblin's gone down over here. So one of the other goblins goes over and picks up his bow. Because that's what he would do. So, sorry. Now, Aurelio, what would you like to do?
I will bring down the light to a goblin. So dexterity saving throw.
Okay. What? One of the archers?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, he's definitely failed that.
Okay, takes 2 points of damage only.
2 points. Okay, no problem. Ah! Squeals the goblin as your radiant flame scorches his head.
Also, and I would like to try to put myself in front of Dante. I want to leave him enough space to be able to see in front of us.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of, trying to be the bigger target.
So do you want to put yourself in front of Wizardo?
Yes, I will allow it.
Yeah, sure. Well, yeah, sure.
Do you want to be in front of Wizardo or just in front of Dante? Because Dante's nearly dead.
Yeah.
I think Wizardo's nearly dead.
Alright.
Oh, nearly dead. So this is gonna be. I think I need to stay alive. Actually, only in front of Dante.
Okay, no problem. So you're gonna try and shield Dante with your body.
No one's trying to shield me.
You don't need shielding. You're like a tin box.
You are the shield.
Yeah. Okay, so Bob, it is you next.
Oh, what do I do?
You're gonna.
I'm gonna hit something.
You're gonna chop up a rat.
Yeah, a rat. So I roll my dice and then what do I do?
You add your attack modifier.
What's that? Where's it?
So in the middle of the character sheet where it says longsword.
Yeah. Oh, there.
Yeah, there we go.
Is it alright to get a low score?
Yeah, you still might hit.
10.
No.
No,
No,
that's
it's
not
not.
enough.
You said it was. You said.
Yeah, when you're not far off. You're only
DM would
rats.
say that.
Yeah, you're only far off.
So I clumsily wobble and miss a giant rat stood right in front of me.
Yeah, you narrowly miss it. You just swipe over its head.
Don't move, rats!
Wizardo.
Help me, I'm dying. I was like crying soon.
You'll have to get them first!
Oh.
I've got a slappy hand.
I am going to grab a pinch of fine sand from inside my component pouch and hold it in front of me and just sprinkle it through my fingers and try and cast sleep on everything in that room.
Nice.
That sounds like a good idea. So you'll have to tell us how that works.
This spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point I choose within range are affected in ascending order. So I shall find my d8.
All right.
And
So
then I'll
so we go like what, weakest to strongest.
ascending order of their current hit points.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
Super.
Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So that is a total of 28. 28 hit points worth of sleeping creatures, and I will sort of do it from what's the range? Oh, range is 90 foot. If I do it from right smack bang in front of the goblins, so anything within 20 feet of that line in front of the goblins.
Okay. So everything in the room.
Oh, look at his face.
No, that's cool. This
To be
is
fair,
like,
well, they're only asleep, so
effective use
depending
of,
on hit points, yeah.
your available resources.
Depending on hit points or what, does it?
Yeah. So one of these goblins is wounded already, so he falls asleep. Okay. So how many hit points was it? 28.
28 total, yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Giant hand in the way. And then that guy, he'll fall asleep. We'll take the dead guy off so he doesn't confuse things. Yeah, in fact, we'll swap him with the bow because he picked up the bow. Right, so we've got those guys. This guy, he'll fall asleep there, and then this rat here.
And it has to be lower than equal to. If it's like up to half their hit points, then the rest of them are just kind of wasted, if you know what I mean.
Yes. So, in fact, that's going to be it's going to be both of the rats, and then we'll have 1 hit point spare.
Okie dokie. So yeah, that's
So
I'm
both of the
happy with
rats
that.
and 3 goblins put to
Wizard,
sleep.
you killed them all.
I told you I was great.
You are really great.
Yeah.
Spit.
Leaving just the two meaner looking goblins at the back of the room.
And I'm gonna see if I can back away at all.
Okay, yeah.
Now that the rats are asleep at my feet.
So you try and shuffle past Aurelio, who's blocking Dante, so you can huddle into that corner.
If I can't, then I can't. So.
No, well, you can kind of get into there.
Oi, where are you going?
Okay, so
I'm nearly dead.
so what you can see in the room then is all of these people suddenly, I don't know, just go like and collapse to the ground, and then the 2 goblins that you can still see in the room are a goblin that's heavily armoured. He's wearing kind of scale mail and a helmet and carrying a shield and a sword. And then and he's a little bit burlier than the other goblins. And then the other chap is unmistakably a shaman of some type. He's wearing a heavy black robe and carrying a little staff with a skull on the top.
Just to the rest of you, quickly. If you hit them but don't kill them, they will wake up.
Okay.
That is kind of how sleep works.
Yeah. Someone's hitting me. I'm awake now.
Okay, but you would be able to pick your way over the rats if you're clever. I would imagine.
Are we
If
going to
you're
go
sensible.
into the room and try and surround the ones that are left?
No, I like the fact that we're in a corridor.
Oh, alright.
So how long does this sleep last?
3 days, I think it's. 1 minute, so basically 10 rounds.
Oh, okay, cool. Shaman Goblin, fireball the players.
So I can't hit anything now, can I? Because the rats are asleep and the other things are too far away.
Yep.
And the people with range are all hiding at the back.
Yeah. You've got a crossbow or something, haven't you?
All the people with range. That's pretty much just me and Aurelio.
Yeah, Great Wizardo's got sappy things, hasn't he? Or has he used them all?
He's used them all.
No, right?
I only get 2 first level spells at level 1.
I don't remember. I've
And
never played before.
none of my cantrips are zappy because, you know, I am the great Wizardo.
Right, so shall I swap for my crossbow then? Or shall... Oh,
That would be a good idea.
So yeah, you can
Wade in and slap them.
unsling your. Well, you're gonna have to like either drop your sword or sheathe your sword.
well, yes. I'm not
Just
really
go
good.
run in and slap them. You'll be
yes, there's
fine,
you
Bob.
in the back.
They're all asleep.
And then so
Tiptoe through the
so sheathe your sword and unsling your crossbow. So that's going to be pretty much all you can do, like, because you got to load it as well. So then you'll be able to like shoot next
So
turn.
will I be better off running up and hitting them, or would I only be able to run up and stand next to them?
No, you
if
could
you
get
don't-
in and attack.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
going to do that then. Because by
Yeah,
the
if
time
you're
I've
swapping
slung
weapons, that's what takes the time.
by the time I've swapped my weapons, they're just going to zap me with something into that shamany dude.
Okay, so
I'm-
which one are you attacking, the shaman or the heavily armored guy?
Shame.
Okay.
Squish the wizard! Squish the wizard!
Okay, so you charge him across the
Not
room.
me! Not me!
I'm going to charge in, guys! Rah!
Okay, come on, Bob. Bob, the not so brave.
Go, Bob. It's your birthday. Gonna party like it's your
Am I going
birthday.
to roll this really rubbish dice?
Yeah.
20!
You got a crit.
It's a 20! It's a 20! It's a 20!
Yes.
That means something! What's that mean?
It means you've done a critical hit.
I haven't added anything to it. This is what the dice said.
Yeah. No, it's definitely a hit.
What do I do now? What do I do now?
Well.
You squish them.
Yeah.
do I do
So you're gonna roll your damage twice.
Damage. That's the other dice.
Yeah.
This one.
Thank you very much, Moxie. That's extremely kind of you. Yeah, that one. Thank you.
I have to roll it twice and then add. Do I add the
Yeah,
three twice or just the three once?
Oh, some of you guys have played 5th edition a lot more than me. Is it roll the damage twice and add the modifier once?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
I thought so.
15.
Yeah. So if you roll really bad, a crit kind of sucks in 5e rules.
Yeah.
15.
15.
15.
So
Oh,
Bob,
that sounds-
Bob
sounds pretty
charges into the room, leaps over the slumbering goblins, and cuts down the goblin shaman in one swipe of his burly sword.
Take that, goblin!
I'm just leaning up against the back wall and cheering half-heartedly. Go on, Bob.
That's a good point, Gigi. How did Bob get to have another go? Dante should have gone first.
Well, you told me
I
it was
know.
harder.
I know. We've skipped a thing, haven't we?
You told me. I just did as I was told.
I know. I got too excited with the
We'll
action.
hold my action until Bob has been.
I know, but then the goblins should have gone. I should
You can't
have
blame me.
zapped you with the other goblin.
You can't blame me. I've never played before.
It's all right. We'll fudge it. It'd be fine.
I've killed him now. You can't take
Yeah.
it back. He's dead.
He didn't have any ranged spells anyway.
You're the DM. You're the boss. It's up to you. What happens.
he could have kicked one of the other goblins awake, I suppose, couldn't he? Okay. Right, Dante.
To be
Well-
fair, come on, you're the DM. You could say he does that in his last dying breath, accidentally manages to kick a goblin. You know.
Yeah, well, that's it. He obviously, like, part of his hacked apart torso lands on the goblin that's next to him. So, Dante, what would you like to do?
I attempt to shoot the remaining goblin.
Excellent.
I get 10.
I'm afraid that is a miss.
I thought it might be.
Right then, the goblins. So, one of the goblins on the floor is going to come round, but we'll have him stand up next turn because I guess he's on the floor. But then the armored goblin is going to step in and try and attack. Yeah, sorry about that. He's going to step in and try and stab Bob.
Oh, you leave me alone.
Okay.
All you do to stand up is use half your movement, by the way.
Oh, we'll have him stand up as well then, shall we?
I've got to be fair. Fair. We're all learning together.
That's it. So
Gigi says they've got to stab Cheaty Bob. I don't know the rules, Gigi.
okay, right then. So Stabby Goblin has hit you 21.
Oh, get off!
Okay, and
Help, guys!
minimum damage. 3 points of damage.
That's loads.
Emotional damage.
That's
Yeah.
loads.
And then he's going to have a second attack,
Oh, I've run
What?
me out now.
but he gets disadvantage on his second attack
Why are you having a second attack?
because he's
I hope so.
a goblin boss and he gets to attack twice.
Oh, you big meanie.
No, but he's missed you on the second one. You'd be
Get
pleased to
off,
know.
big
This
meanie.
isn't Warhammer.
This is official rules. I've looked this up. And then the other goblin's going to have an attack on you. Oh, but that's going to be a miss, isn't it? Because
Good.
Bob's heavily armoured. 17, that's a
Yeah,
miss.
get off.
Okay, so the other goblin takes a swing at you. Aurelio, you're making short work of my bad guys. Yeah, you guys. This is.
Well, they're not all dead yet. They're just going.
Yeah, well, we're all nearly dead.
Yeah.
Apart from Aurelio's fine.
Bob is definitely hurt, but he's still up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Say that
Bob's
again,
only a
sorry.
little bit hurt.
Bob is definitely hurt, but he's still standing.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just bleeding a bit.
Okay. I will again bring down the light on the big guy.
Okay,
It's just
cool.
flesh
So,
wound.
what's that? A
Dexterity.
dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's going to be a fail. 8.
Yeah, 8 fails and takes 4 damage. And I put myself in the middle of the door. Actually,
Did you say 4 damage? Sorry.
yeah, 4 damage. Actually, I'll go and flank the big boss with Bob.
You're going to move in and flank the thing. So, yep. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm just going to stand there. Please don't wake up. Please don't wake up. Please don't wake up.
That's it. It's my turn.
Okay, cool. Right, so Bob, you've already been, so we'll skip you. Wizardo.
I can't do really anything right now. I'm
Open
just gonna.
door or check a door.
I'm not opening another door while. All right, okay, I'll sort of. No, I won't.
Can't you slap someone with a hand or make the rat bite somebody's bum?
Yeah, but if they turn around and slap me, I'll die. The rat is not a combat rat, unfortunately.
You
I'll
can,
just have a sneak.
Just shout mean words from the distance.
I'll have a sneaky peek around the door and see if I can see anything inside either of those cells.
Okay, so yeah, you look into look around the door, and what you can see in the cells there is one of them has a well-dressed young man
Ooh.
who looks heavily beaten, and he's laid in here, and in the second cell you can see Miss Price, your what do you call it?
We're not only rescued her once.
Your rescue from the previous adventure.
She's always getting into trouble.
Damsel in distress.
That's it, damsel in distress. Exactly. That's just what I was.
Felicia.
Felicia de Price.
Hi, Felicia.
What are you doing here? Do we need?
Is that my action to have a look in there, or?
You can do something else.
Okay, I would like to cast Mage Hand on that, just in front of that first door, and try and open it with the hand.
Okay, it is locked.
Okie dokie.
Have you got some
That's pretty much me done for this turn.
Yeah, just
Ready, yeah.
bear with me a second.
We can see your tummy. We can see your tummy.
Lucky yous. I need a
Mine's
generic.
bigger.
I need a generic human figure.
Well, I have this fat woman.
No, I've got a. No, it's a bloke. I need. It's a bloke. We need. So imagine this guy doesn't have any weapons. He's a human, well-dressed guy, and Giselle here is Felicia.
And while you're moving around, just reach under the table because Gigi would like you to put a wiggle and put the box next to your leg.
No, I think the guy in the first cell should be equipped exactly as he is presented.
Yeah, I think that too.
Please.
If we're using a model with weapons, then there's got to have them weapons, and Ian, that how it works.
See you later, Red Snail.
Beautiful, darling, beautiful.
Awesome, I like it.
Right,
It's just my colour.
what now?
Matches my Maw Crusher. Right, where did we get up to? Wizardo. So rats are
That's
asleep.
as much as
Dante.
I can do, yeah.
Dante. Right. Dante is going to. Now, if I shoot into that melee, there's a strong chance that I could hit Bob or Aurelio, isn't there?
Nah.
No, shoot straight
No?
down the middle.
Oh, all right.
Nah,
Okay.
you'll be fine.
Just don't roll a 1.
Right, okay.
Last famous words.
No, that's why he said it. You know it is.
Yes. I am going to shoot the goblin closest to me.
Okay, with his back to you.
Not the heavily armoured one.
Yeah.
Not a sleeping one, please.
18 plus 5. 23.
Oh yeah, easy hit, obvious. Go on, roll some damage.
11.
11. Oh, dead goblin.
Woohoo! Well done,
You,
Castle, mate.
A goblin falls to its death at your feet.
Get
So if a
down,
goblin is lying down, does that mean it's dead?
Oh well, I'll just take it off if it's dead because the other two are asleep.
Damn.
Worth a try though. Worth a try.
I had a plan.
So Dante, goblins. So our goblin that's still alive and still awake is gonna once again try and kill Bob.
What happens if he kills me?
Then hopefully Aurelio can save your life. He's missed you with his first attack.
Get off, silly goblin!
And then he will try with his second attack. Ugh, that's definitely a miss. Definitely a miss.
How many kills were you having, then?
I mean, he gets disadvantage on his second attack. So I rolled twice. He flails wildly at you with his scimitar and misses.
You can't hit me, you silly goblin. The world moved again.
Aurelio.
I kind of flash my hand in front of the eyes of the big goblin and say, look at the shining light, and I bring down the light dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's failed that, definitely.
That's 1 point of big damage.
Okay, no problem.
The benefit of having a damaging cantrip.
Yeah. I'll put my pen on top of the thing. Right, so Bob,
Yes.
it's you.
I'm gonna smack something.
Okay.
Do I have to roll?
Yep.
Crumpet!
Roll this one, don't I? And do I add that?
Yeah, you have advantage.
Do I
Yeah,
add
you
that?
get advantage because you're being... No, it's in the middle of your sheet where it says longsword.
Oh, I add that to it.
You add that to it. But
Oh,
you're going to
that's
roll your
nice.
dice twice and pick the highest.
Oh.
D8 plus something, I would have thought.
Oh. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Here's a hit.
Woohoo! And then just roll this one once. don't I?
And you roll that one once.
8.
Then add the
I
thing.
have 8.
Alright, cool.
Nice.
Super. That's a mighty hit on the goblin leader.
Is it dead yet?
Sadly not. It's heavily armoured and resilient to your attack.
Die, goblin! It means it's not dying very easy.
That's it.
Go on with it.
Sorry, Wizardo.
Me? Oh, I will hold the arrow that's piercing into wherever, and I will hobble over to that first door and try my best to pick the lock on it with my wonderful thieves' tools.
Okay. Fire away.
Okay, so that is just a straight roll plus proficiency plus dexterity, which is 18.
Okay. I'm afraid it remains locked. You thought you had it. You're twisting your lockpicks, and you thought you had it, and then obviously, like, just last second.
These locks are extremely well made for such a starting dungeon.
Don't worry, Wizardo. You'll get it next time. I've got faith in you.
I was trying to make out what was the thing in the chat. Dante, it's back to you.
Hey, Dante is going to shoot the goblin leader.
Excellent. Gonna have to take this off. Head's too hot. What pink things attacking me? It's like. Sorry, you're gonna shoot the goblin leader. What have you got?
13.
13. Your arrow just narrowly misses him and scrapes off his shoulder guard.
Watch me.
Goblin. So he's going to attack Bob And then he's going to attack Bob, and then he's going to swing, and he's going to try and attack Aurelio.
No.
Because, yeah. So, Bob, that is 19.
That is what my thing is.
Excellent. So it hits you
Ow!
for 6 points of damage.
I'm dead.
You're down.
I'm dead.
Okay. Bob goes down.
I only had 5.
I'm loving GG's comments.
Yes, I knew that was coming.
Bob's fallen and he can't get up.
Okay, and then he swings around and tries to stab Aurelio. Ooh, so he's got disadvantage on this. So the first one was 19.
Why did it have disadvantage for me?
Because he don't get a disadvantage on his first attack. 15, Aurelio.
15. I put my shield up and parry.
Okay, cool.
My 16.
So he misses you. Aurelio, it is you to return.
I again wave my hand in front of him, make it shiny, and bring down the light. Dexterity 7 throw.
Oh, natural 20.
Okay. And then part of the light floats into Bob, and I cast Healing Word with my last spell slot.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. That is 1 second. Oh, math. 6 plus 3, 9.
Yeah, it's there. 9 hit points. You regain 9 hit points.
And I'm trying to kind of dance in front of the goblin to get his attention.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Wizardo.
Help! Help me! I'm gonna hand over my thieves' tools to the mage hand and say, "Here, you have a go. I was very good at it." And let that have a go at picking the lock,
Okay. Give it a whirl.
which is no higher,
Okay.
unfortunately.
No problem.
The mage hand speaks back to you and says, I can't see what I'm doing.
Yeah. Dante.
Patwang. Arrow into Goblin Leader.
Okay.
Oh, yes! Natural 20.
What?
Yeah. Okay, it's a hit.
So that's a grand total of 25. So that'll be a crit hit.
Yep.
So how does this work?
So
Double the dice.
yeah, double your dice. Roll the dice twice and add your modifier once.
Yeah. 6, 8, 11.
11 points.
11 points.
Your arrow thunks into the goblin's eye slit, and it screams before it thuds to the ground.
Yeah, well done, Dante!
Okay.
I'm just gonna hold up my staff and sort of dance underneath it. Go, Dante, go, Dante, go, go, Dante, go, Dante, go.
How long are you gonna stay asleep?
I'm a performer. What can I say?
How long are we going to stay asleep? We've got another 7
yes.
rounds, I think.
Yeah. So I mean, for unconscious creatures, if we want to go for it and attack them, we get advantage in any hits or automatic crits on them as well. So you know.
Yeah. So you're coup de grace in them effectively,
Yeah,
aren't you?
painfully.
Yes.
Can I stand up or not?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can stand up.
Yeah, because I'm alive again now.
Yeah.
You okay, Bob?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, just a bit dizzy. So we're gonna stab.
Well, we
things.
knew that anyway.
We're gonna stab things while they're down.
Yeah.
I say so.
Yeah, let's stab stuff.
Oh yeah, ranged at advantage. It's just melee if you're within 5 feet of them.
Take out my mace.
So if you go around and like stab them or bludgeon them over the head or whatever, then you're gonna kill them.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
You killed me. I'm not happy now. What do we do then?
So well, they're fairly weak hit points wise anyway. So if you're gonna be like auto critting them, you're gonna kill them. So we'll just say that over the next 7 rounds, you can go around and you can murder them all while they're sleeping.
Okay.
Have they got any good loot?
And then if you would like to loot the bodies.
Yeah.
Okay, while these guys are looting the bodies, I'm going to try and pick the locks onto both the...
The goblin leader has a key.
Good point. I'll check for that.
Yeah, we're gonna loot them and see if we can find anything.
Okay. So as you're looting the bodies, the regular goblins don't have anything on them apart from their weapons, but the goblin leader does indeed have a ring with a couple of keys on his belt and a small leather pouch.
I'll take the key and don't say anything and walk at the back of Wizardo as he's trying to unlock this pick and just watch him.
I have work to do here. Have you come to assist me?
I'm trying to learn from you.
That's a natural one.
I kind of mistakenly dropped the key at his feet.
Do we need to talk to the bloke and make sure he's not a murderer before we let him out?
You make who stood in front of the door? So Wizardo, make a perception check. You're stood in front of the door. I should have made you do this already, to be fair.
That's a whopping 9.
Okay, no problem. You recognise him from the common room in the inn the previous day. He's another patron that was in the inn with you.
This is somebody that was drinking at our drinking place that we were at.
Moxie, that's
rough...
too kind, Moxie.
We must have all had a rough night, eh?
Yep. So the last thing any of you remember was like drinking and eating in the inn. Thank you, Moxie. So he introduces himself as Pietro.
Pietro, how are you doing today?
Do you know what happened, Pietro, or Lady, whatever you called?
Felicia.
Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
No, I don't remember.
You should have your wig on.
Yeah.
Do the goblins that were armed with bows have any arrows on them? Or left?
Yeah, they'll have a small amount of arrows, but they won't be long enough for your bow.
Yeah, short bow arrows, right?
Yeah.
Scrap that idea.
So Felicia says that she doesn't remember anything. I don't remember anything. I was eating some stew. Was the last thing I can recall.
Did you see
Nice
how,
stew.
Did you see how they brought you into this room? Do you know how to get back to the surface?
I woke up in here.
No. Well, I know you, so you.
She looks remarkably unharmed. Pietro looks like he's been heavily beaten.
Pietro, what happened to you?
Very much the same. I was drinking and eating some stew, and I felt a bit queasy. And then I woke up in here feeling like I've been punched all over.
Did we eat that stew?
Possibly. Yeah, you might have done. You definitely would have drunk some ale or some wine.
And that inn was called the Grinning Goblin. Do you think it's some kind of front for stealing all our stuff? Maybe there's like a massive monster down here and they're going to feed us to the monster.
Drink what do you mean? I'm teetotal.
You did have that bread there.
I'm not. That's a complete lie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I saw you quaff at least a gallon of ale.
So the goblin leader had a leather pouch on his belt, and that will contain about 25 gold pieces. And then the shaman has a staff with a which is only short, isn't it? Because he's a goblin. So a short staff that's about 3 feet long, that's got a animal skull tied to the end of it, and a load of little trinkets and things hanging off it. And then
Can I see if I think it's an arcane at all in nature?
It's definitely got some kind of residual magical aura to it. If anybody was to use detect magic.
No, I just wanted to make an arcana check, to be fair.
You would think if you're going to make an arcana check on it, let's have a roll.
That is 20 total.
Okay, you would say that this is definitely like an artifact of focus for some spell of some description.
I see. Would anybody mind if I just take ownership of this staff?
No, you can have the toothpick if you want it.
Yes, thank you very much. I'll grab that staff.
Are we
Okay.
Are we divvying up this money, or am I having it all?
What?
Are we dividing up this money in this pouch, or am I having it all?
Maybe
know.
after we free the people here. Sure.
Oh, we've got to
You
free
could be the
people.
treasurer.
Oh, fine. You lot mess about freeing people.
You could be the treasurer. It's okay, Bob. We trust you.
Yes, I would trust me too. Yes, that sounds like a very good idea. How much was it?
25 gold.
Trust fighter.
How do we get these people out then?
Is there any difference in the cells? Do they both look the same? Is one got better furnishings than the other?
No, they're both just like rough.
Like TV in a wall, sofa, that kind of thing.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
No, just bare cells with a bucket.
Okay. Let's let Felicia out as well then.
Okay. So you open the cell doors, rescue the 2 prisoners. So killed some goblins, killed some rats, slumbering rats, rescued some prisoners.
Suggest we take these goblins and we throw them in the cells.
Okay.
And then lock the doors behind them. I know they're dead, but you never know nowadays.
Yeah, we don't want no necromancers coming along, do we?
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
So lock some goblins, dead goblins and rats in the cells. Okay. Sort that out.
Felicia, you seem to attract a lot of trouble. Be careful.
I just don't know what happens. Everything
Felicia,
just
do you
always
have
seems to
any,
happen to me.
Do you have any special sets of skills that could be used in this dungeon?
You any good at healing people?
My father's rich.
That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Right. Let's take care of Felicia again.
I'll just stand with Felicia for a bit. She seems really nice.
What about Pietro? Pietro?
Pietro's a merchant.
Oh.
Should we
So
put
you're
them
rich
in the
too
cells,
then, yes?
He's a he specializes in silk and fine incenses.
It doesn't look like it right now. Incense?
No, he doesn't. No.
Incense.
Would,
Incense, okay. I could do with some of that. You know, if you'd like to reward us handsomely if we get you out of here safely, that would be...
Well, if my cart's still in one piece in the stables, we could certainly negotiate. He says.
would
What do you think the odds of that are?
Well, we've definitely been down here at least a day, by my reckoning.
Bob, you wanted to say something? Sorry.
Slim to none.
Yes.
Are we better taking them with us, or putting them back in the cells with the key so they can get out, so that they're as safe? Or are we going to take them with us and...
Well,
Maybe
take them
die.
with us, because if we die, it doesn't really matter, does it?
I've already died once.
And besides, cannon fodder. And if nobody knows, then hey, we can get out anyway.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Okay.
Well,
Can I
how
put-
have you ever felt being stuck in a cell with a key?
I don't know.
You know what, Dante?
How safe have you ever felt being stuck in a cell?
I
just
won't be
a
so
key?
silly as to get trapped in a cell.
Excuse me, what?
Are we going through another door?
Can I put my ear to that remaining door and listen if I hear any noises?
Okay, sure. Let's have a perception-y, listen-y check.
It's not
Yeah.
safe enough to
14?
sleep anywhere.
Sorry, Aurelia, what did you get?
14?
Okay, you can't hear anything the other side of that door.
Okay. I turn around to the rest of the group and say, I would love to know what this place is, how we got here, and
So
what's
would I.
beyond the wall. But if we carry on, I cannot save you anymore.
Do you think we should maybe just have a short rest before we carry on? Some of us need to
Good idea.
regain a bit of strength, shall we say?
Shall we take it in
You
turns
can.
to stay
I still
back?
cannot save you if we carry on.
No, that's fine.
let
But
you
there might
know.
be more of me to save.
Maybe we close the door and we rest here for a bit.
Okay.
I'd say approximately an hour.
Approximately an hour. That sounds like a plan. So just outside this door where Dante's stood, you've got the pit trap, haven't you?
Yep.
So you know that you're
Fairly safe that way.
reasonably safe that way. And whatever this door is that Aurelio's just listened to, you can't hear anything the other side of that.
We'll put Piotr on guard on that door.
Okay. So you're gonna have a rest for an hour.
A short rest. Yes.
Shut the doors. Take a rest there.
Yes, and I would like to use a hit point, or a hit die, should I say,
Excellent.
to regain some health.
I do like GG's comments in the
Yes, come on.
in the chat. Okay, so what we'll do then is if everybody's okay, so we'll let you all heal. Spend your hit die to recover some hit points, and then shall we leave it there for this evening and carry on from here next week?
Yes.
Does that sound good?
Do we
Sounds
carry
like
on at perhaps level 2?
Well, I was thinking that might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Seeing as you've
got
killed
there.
quite a bit of stuff, haven't you? You should really level up. So, I think that this would indicate a milestone to level up to second level.
So we're sleeping
Cool.
and stuff.
Um,
We're
and
I would imagine because we've not had a long rest, we would not gain anything extra per se until we do so, but maybe some more hit points.
Yeah, you can gain your hit points and things. Yeah, I think
how do we
that's
do that?
reasonable.
you only cannot get, like, you can get your extra spell slot, you get the points, and you get any abilities, you get a second level. The only thing you don't get, if it's a level you gain new spells, or you change them, you don't.
Yeah.
Until the next rest, but you still get the abilities or whatever. And one of my abilities is really good if we want to continue.
Okay. Cool.
Nathan, how do you want us to do hit points? Do we roll? Do we do average?
I'm quite happy for you to roll.
What do we-
Okay.
Yeah, because there's always a chance of rolling a 1. Yeah, I get you.
You're like roll for it. It's more fun, isn't it?
What do we roll?
Okay,
So
okay.
your hit dice should be indicated on your hit points thing. So, oh no, we didn't. It's a D10 for a fighter.
What's that look
So
like?
the 10-sided dice.
I ain't got that
But
out.
no, but we can take care of that. later? Or do you want to? Should everyone want to roll now on stream, and then like everybody can like declare what they've
Yeah,
got?
sure.
Yeah, will do.
Yeah,
That one.
happy to do that.
So roll
Yes.
that.
9.
Okay, and add your Constitution modifier.
I don't know what that is. What is it?
So your Constitution
plus
stat, the little
That
blob.
thing.
Yeah.
Plus 3.
Okay, so 12 total.
What's
So
the
add
plus 8?
20.
So I get.
So add 12 to your hit point total. You should have listed like what your maximum hit points are.
I rubbed it out when I died.
Oh. Well, yours would have been 13 to start off
Yeah,
with.
it was. Yeah.
Okay, so yours will now be 25, your maximum hit points, but you're on 20. Okay?
You don't tell me these things. I'm asking.
Oh, I'm sorry. So, do you want to all roll for what your hit point increases are going to be, and then we'll.
Right.
I rolled a 6 plus 2 Constitution.
Okay, that's cool.
8 plus 2 Constitution.
Excellent.
And I rolled a 5
Awesome.
plus 2.
So that's better than average.
So.
Great.
Thanks, Moxie. Moxie's got to leave. So thank you very much, Moxie. Thank you for your generous
Moxie.
Cheers, Moxie.
Donations. Right, so we're going to leave it there. If you want to add your points and abilities and other bits and pieces onto your character sheet, I'll help Mrs. MLG with hers. And then we can reconvene next Wednesday and we'll see if you can escape from the Grinning Goblin's dungeons.
Oh. Thank you, Nathan.
Okay.
Thank you. It's been awesome.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone that's been watching. Hope you've all enjoyed the stream. Take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you, everyone. Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.